Okay, I wish I would could have, paused it at a better time, I guess you could say, man, to get a better screen cap, but that's okay, man. There's Barry Allen, aka The Flash. I'm pretty sure this is The Flash without the Flash logo on his chest. And the reason why I say this is because he does something very comic book-ish, and I love it. It's just, I don't know. He says out loud, he says, "I'll run around it in the opposite direction." Because that's what a superhero geek nerd fanboy would do. Whenever they get powers, they would do something, I guess, so unthinkable to kind of give a nod to Arrow. Let's just say that. And obviously, the unthinkable is probably going to work out in this situation, man. So watch what he does, man. It's just crazy, 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 hilarious. So, okay, there's the Weather Wizard, and he has like this, I don't know, F5 tornado, something out of Twister, and Flash just runs, he's like, okay, I'm doing it. That's what I've decided on. I'm going to run around in the opposite direction and see if I can see if I can stop this thing, and pretty much just borrow a page out of a comic book, and and it works, man. But most importantly, man, just look how great this looks. It looks real, man. Like I was saying, there's something about this show. It has to be the cameras that they're using. They're not going with that dirty, grimy feel of Arrow. It's just something so much brighter and real, but still has that comic book feel to it. I absolutely love that, man. I'm really thankful for the Arrow writers, man. Let me go ahead and say that, because I hope that you guys aren't saying, or thinking to yourself, man, he's just bashing Arrow every single time, and every chance he gets, he's just, jabbing and jabbing and jabbing. No, 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 no. Let me go ahead and just say that, man. Salute, man, to the producers of Arrow, man, for coming up with this idea, and not only coming up with the idea, but actually executing it. Because, as much as I love Smallville, man, Smallville had an opportunity to bring in, all those superheroes and those villains throughout 10 years, and it was amazing. But they couldn't execute, man, what they wanted to. Obviously because, Christopher Nolan's contract and stuff like that, but they wanted to bring in Batman. They wanted to bring in Green Lantern. They wanted to bring in all of these, other superheroes, man, but they couldn't. And I think that they didn't even really try, man, because maybe they would get shut down even more. And then obviously later on, once the show had ended, we get to see all the problems and complications they had, with paying people correctly and stuff, So once again, man, salute, man, to the writers of Arrow, the producers of Arrow, the idealists, the marketing crew, man. Everybody that decided to say, you know what, let's give Barry Allen a chance. We saw that, the people, the fans, that responded well to him. He did really, really great. Let's give him the opportunity now, and we're looking at the result of that. That's hard work, man. That's dedication. That is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful, and I just can't wait, man. I will buy this day one if you do this right, man. And I think it's going to be done right. It looks good. It looks like this is season 1. This is with a preview I think we're getting. And I don't imagine this all happened in the pilot episode. If this happens in the pilot episode, I'm telling you, I'm going to lose it. I'll lose it. I'll lose everything talking about this, and I'll probably end up dying from a heart attack if they do this on the pilot episode. That's just crazy. Think about that. You get like literally 45 minutes, sometimes 40 minutes to execute an episode. And if we have all this good stuff, it's just amazing. It's like a dream come true. It's like, hey, we're going to Disneyland, but guess what? You have a free access pass to go inside of Disney 23 and all of the different, behind the scenes stuff. You get, matter of fact, here's Maleficent. Go ahead and just enjoy that too. It's just, that's what I'm saying. It's just crazy, man. Okay, that's my little rant. Okay, let me go ahead and just move on. Okay, kind of cool, man. Once again, man, going back to that Smallville vibe, man, you have like him communicating with Watchtower, if you will, okay? And, she's kind of telling him, hey, listen, Barry, don't do that. Don't run in the opposite direction of a tornado. You will die. Stop, stop, stop. I don't think Barry's going to listen, though. And Barry doesn't listen. He's actually inside of the storm, inside of the tornado, and they're fighting. I don't know if this is like half an arm that I just paused on. I have no clue. Please forgive me for that. I don't know if he's trying to punch here or if his elbow's back here. I have no clue, but I guess that's kind of strange. I didn't mean to do that. It looks like a fist he's about to punch, but I paused it in such a weird way. It looks like he has like a half of an arm. So he's just like, hey, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, okay, obviously I was wrong about that. He was just blocking some of the lightning that was coming to his face, blocking his eyes, because obviously it's bright. He gets thrown from the tornado, man, by the Weather Wizard, and I don't know if he's going to be hurt after this, but I'm pretty sure he's going to heal fast, but yeah, he's definitely taking some damage. Get a nice little logo, man, reminding us of the the skills of the Flash. We hear this voice that's telling Barry Allen that he's not fast enough as he's running at full speed. And then this comes into frame, and we see that there's this detective that's saying you're not faster than a speeding bullet. And I want you to kind of focus on his face real quick. I'm pretty sure you recognize him. And I don't want to talk about this one, okay? Because I mean, I have talked literally about every single moment in this, and I think some things need to be a surprise, element of surprise, okay? And it's just important for me, man. I don't want to ruin every single thing, man. But if you want the name, okay, I'll give you the name. Let's just call this guy Detective Eddie Blank. Yeah, I said blank, man, because I want you guys to kind of figure that out, man, okay? I'm pretty sure you guys know who it is, man. Comment. Right here, man, we see the next scene that says, you're not faster than a speedy bullet. Then all of a sudden you see Wells. He says, run, Barry, run. And then all of a sudden we see him run, and it's just... I don't know what to say. I don't know. It's just this, okay? Run, Barry, run, and then boom. It's just, oh man, it's the Flash. It's the Flash. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And we see Barry, man, once again, man, without the Flash logo on his chest, man, running around the tornado. We see that the Weather Wizard, man, is definitely not liking that. You think he's either running out of breath. Or maybe he's even dying, man. We never know. It almost seems as if Barry Allen is enjoying this. I don't know if he's smiling here. It looks like he is. And with Barry Allen smiling, that makes the Weather Wizard pretty upset, man. He's like, stop running. I need to breathe. And needless to say, man, Barry does not listen. And as you can see, he's just running around there just nonstop. And that's the end, it looks like, of the Weather Wizard. I don't know. There's a body being carried out right here. I don't know, man. I mean, I think they kind of showed a lot there. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't know. We'll just have to, I guess, tune in to see. But I don't know. They showed a lot, man. I mean, this is 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I understand, 5 minutes out of 45, or maybe 5 minutes out of, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 hours. I have no clue, but this is kind of tough, man. This is tough because I don't know how to explain it. It's just that was the end of the bout, man. He ran around the tornado. He stopped the guy, maybe. I don't know, but this is just crazy. Look at the destruction. Look at it. Almost looks like Godzilla. Okay, and then you have Iris, man. She asks, what happened to you, man? And then Barry Allen replies back, man, just your everyday average bad guy shootout. And yeah, it's just this looks so good. I can't say anything bad about it, man. I love it. It's perfect, man. And we get to see once again, man, the Flash running around his playground and just zipping, going just nuts, man, all around it, man. And yeah, it's massive scale, man. I love it. Okay, so we start hearing, man, Barry Allen, man, doing the narration of the show. He's like the narrator, I'm Barry Allen. I'm the fastest man alive. A friend recently told me, all this other stuff. And then what's kind of cool when I pause this, man, is that you actually get to have this sequence where you're running. He does first person, third person, over the shoulder, behind, underneath. It's just all these different camera angles. And I think he should probably slow down because he broke a lot of civilians' glass on their vehicles, damaged some trees, the city. I mean, you name it, popped some tires right there. Ladies and gentlemen, man, this is just a young, freshman superhero, okay? Out for a run, and it's not good for anyone. But it is amazing to hear this. I guess they're kind of keeping in the same trend as Arrow, which I'm not gonna lie. I kind of agree with that a little bit because Arrow season 1 was really bad. Maybe, the creators of Arrow are trying to do it right this time and using a different superhero. I don't know. Or maybe they're just using a format that works. Me personally, I really do miss the introduction to a show, just like Smallville, where you had a theme song. It was just awesome. But these episodes are they're not, how do you want to say, these comic book TV shows, they're not what they used to be. They play more like movies. Television shows, period, are more like movies today. So I don't think we'll see the Flash with the theme song. I don't see it happening unless something changes or people start complaining or something like that. I don't see. I think that the end of this extended trailer, you know, having him talk like that, is that the format? Maybe. I'm pretty sure it is, man. It just works, man, and it sounds really, really good. And that's how fast he's moving through the city. So, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, license plates are coming off, hubcaps, windows are being shattered. A lot of claims are being made in the city through, you know, government refunds and stuff like that, because something has to be done. There's probably going to be like this meta-human fund for people to get reimbursed by the government, especially when they file their taxes. Have you been affected by a meta-human? File this on your on your 1090 Easy or something. I don't know, man. Okay, I want to talk about this scene real quick, man. You hear Barry Allen, you know, kind of narrating the show. It almost looks as if this person over here is actually looking at the camera, looking at them filming. Maybe these guys just haven't got taken out yet. Maybe they're just pedestrians walking and didn't get edited out. I just want to kind of throw that in there. But yeah, it says Swift Safe Service, Central City Taxi. And then all of a sudden we get this close-up on this guy right here. Watch this. Yeah, who is this guy, man? You know, what is he looking at? Who is he? Why is he on the screen for so long? And it says bike racing, it looks like, man, on his tag down there. I don't know who he is, but it's maybe that's the guy that, you know, he saved. I'm pretty sure. I know he saved a guy. The taxi's over there, though. The taxi will be behind him if this is the same scene. Maybe this is the guy that got saved. I don't know. Maybe it looks like him. Probably so. Most likely it is. But then again, I'm not sure. Let me know. What I love the most, man, is how playful the narration that he's given us, man. You know, it's like, you know, his friend told him about this, the name, you know, that the name that he chose is gonna catch on. It's so trendy, it's gonna catch on. You know, people are going to latch onto this because it's the Flash. That's the name, you know, and it's just kind of like a little bit of wordplay, I guess you can say. And you see him zipping through the city, you know, and then you get this last little blur image of him before we get to see the logo, and it's perfect. He zooms past the screen. We start seeing the words start to come in focus a little bit more. And then there goes the reveal of the logo, man. And I love that because you can see the Flash's energy is coming around. It comes full circle all the way around. It wraps around. Boom. There it is right there, man. The Flash. CW. It's perfect, man. It's absolutely, literally perfect, man. Guys, I spent literally, man, probably about close to an hour and a half talking about this this little, I mean, seriously, it's a 5-minute and 22-second extended trailer. But that's how much love and respect that I have for what the CW gave us. As a comic book fan, as a fan of DC Comics, I'm blown away. I have literally nothing bad to say about this, and I feel good. I feel like, man, I feel young again. You know, I mean, I'm 30. I'm 30 years old, man. You know, and for a huge Smallville fan, you know, someone that could not really relate to Arrow, I relate to this, man. I relate to the Flash. It's comic book, but it's real comic book characters, like, you know, actual superheroes, man. That's what was missing from Arrow. I mean, I really think they dropped the ball on that. I really, 100%, man, I think they dropped the ball on that, you know, no special powers, man. Man, you can't have rules when you have such, I guess you can say, great franchise characters. You can't. You have to let them have freedom, man. And I think that's what we're going to see inside of the Flash, man. Once again, guys, thank you again, man, for all the support. Thank you for listening. Thank you for, first off, bringing this to my attention. I had no clue that they had an extended trailer. And this was the best night of my life. I'm going to go ahead and say that. I went to go see Godzilla last night, and I haven't been asleep yet. I haven't been asleep since yesterday. And I just finished, you know, watching the Flash extended trailer. I watched Transformers Age of Extinction trailer 2. And then I just stayed up talking about this. Yeah. Great days, man. My voice is going away, guys. I got to get out of here, man. Thanks again. Wow. Yeah, don't blink. We're out of here. Okay, so last thing, man, before I go, I just wanted to kind of point out, man, there's a little tiny little flash thing right here in the middle, right there. It just looks good, man. It's bold. It's a nice logo. It looks like a company logo, I guess you could say, man. They did a really good job on this. And you see the pattern over here. You see a little bit of detail in the back. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Awesome, man. I can't wait to watch this. And the last clip that we get to see, Barry Allen and Arrow on the top of a roof. I don't know what this one is over here. Maybe that's just a little advertisement or something like that for some kind of company. But watch this. Green Arrow says to Barry Allen, take your own advice, wear a mask, and we get to see, obviously, he put his mask on, which is kind of cool to see. He got that idea, obviously, from Barry Allen, so everything kind of comes full circle. And I appreciate this, too, from watching Arrow in Season 2 and, seeing Barry Allen and Barry Allen, the fan, seeing, seeing the Green Arrow for the first time and then giving him that advice, why don't you wear a mask, and then all of a sudden he pulls that out and he has the mask. And it's, it kind of hides him a little bit. I definitely say that, man. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, this little parkour move was just totally unnecessary. I didn't like that, so I definitely got to rip that apart. I didn't really have a problem with the Arrow being on the show. I'm not going to lie about that. I wish they wouldn't rely so heavily on him, but it's kind of cool to see that he has a little cameo, because that's the point of this, is to, kind of get towards the Justice League, let's just be honest. And that was just unnecessary to have him do this parkour trick off of the roof. It was kind of stupid. Yeah, and I don't know how he got from, this point here, and then he got to this point swinging over here. I just don't understand that. I have no clue. I don't know. And it looks like a guy over here is inside this window taking pictures of these guys, man. So, and I just don't know. I don't know how that happened. I mean, they kind of, for me, I wish they would have left this part out. It was just, the parkour was bad. You parkour down there and then you end up swinging over here, and I don't know, man, but whatever. One good thing about this is that it still shows that, Barry Allen is still a fan of the Flash, and he's just like, cool. It's, yeah, it's just one of those things, man. It still shows his character and the way his personality works. It's good, but it just looked bad. And then Barry Allen, man, takes off. He starts speeding away down the street. We see this electricity, and then we see the CW logo, man. And I talked about that already. Yeah, it looks really, really good. And then it fades to black after that, man. The CW logo goes away, and then it fades to black, and that's it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Man, that was a long time to talk about this, probably like 2 hours. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hey, don't forget, man, to comment, like, subscribe. I want to know what you thought about the pilot episode, your favorite moments, your favorite characters, favorite scenes. What are your predictions for the show? What are your predictions as far as the ratings of the show? Who would you like to see appear? What special powers, what, I guess you can say, meta-human would you like to see appear? And do you think that we should give away a 1990 Flash to Complete series DVD? Let me know. Once again, man, Translucent Origin is going to be doing some giveaways, guys, but it's all up to you. If you want it, comment, like, subscribe. Check out the other channels on my main channel. Just click on my channel. Look on the right-hand side. Some cool geeks and nerds, man. Subscribe to them, too. Got some great content. Right here, guys. Thanks again for watching.